rotation in the vertical or y. We will now consider some practical. Okay, example, a boy walks 3 kilometers due east and 4 kilometers due north as depicted in the video. All right, from point O, that's the origin, the boy moves to point E, which is the east, 3 kilometers, and then 4 kilometers to point P. All right, the displacement is given by the straight line as a so I want to trace this more appropriately. Now the boy moves to the east, then to point P. Tracing the points, the path of his movement from O to E, he has moved 3 kilometers. From E to P, he has moved 4 kilometers. Okay, this is the distance he has covered. But his displacement is from point O to point P as depicted. That is the displacement. Now I want to find the displacement and the distance. All right. So having said that, the displacement that is talking about also, apart from the magnitude, we also talk about the direction, which is depicted, which can be gotten from the angle theta as shown. All right. Now distance S traveled by the boy is given by S equal to line OE plus line EP. All right. And line OE is 3 kilometers and line EP is 4 kilometers. So distance S covered is equal to 3 plus 4, which is equal to 7 kilometers. This is the distance covered by the boy. But is this the same displacement of the boy? Let's find out. All right, now the boy has been displaced from point O to point P. That is the displacement. Now I want to get the magnitude of the displacement. We're going to use Pythagoras theorem in finding the magnitude of the displacement, which is line OP. Okay, using Pythagoras theorem, which says that the square of the adjacent plus the square of the opposite side of a rectangle triangle will give you the square of the hypotenuse. The sum of the square of the adjacent plus the sum of the square of the, that is sum of the square of the adjacent and the opposite side of a triangle will give you the square of the hypotenuse. So line OP is the hypotenuse. Line OP is equal to, the square of line OP is equal to 4 squared plus 3 squared. And if you do the arithmetic, 4 squared is 16, 3 squared is 9. If you sum it together, you'll have 25. All right, so the square root of 25 will give us line OP. All right, OP is equal to square root of 25, which is equal to 5 kilometers. The magnitude of the displacement OP is equal to 5 kilometers. Now we're going to get of the displacement. He has moved from O to P as shown. That's the displacement. All right. The angle of displacement is given by angle beta as shown. We'll get angle beta by first finding angle theta, because angle theta directly relates to the values we are being given already, which is 3 kilometers and 4 kilometers. Using trigonometric ratio, we now find the theta as shown. All right. Now tan theta is equal to opposite upon adjacent. All right. That's the relationship between theta, the adjacent, which is 3 kilometers, and the opposite, which is 4 kilometers. Tan theta is equal to opposite upon adjacent. Opposite is 4, adjacent is 3. If you do the arithmetic, we have 1.3. All right, so theta is equal to arctan of 1.3. Arctan arctan of 1.333. Okay, that's what will give us theta. So if you find the arctan of 1.333 in your table, that will be 553.12, which is approximately equal to 53 degrees. That's what gives us angle theta, but we are looking for angle beta. Angle theta and angle beta are complementary angles. So we have that beta is equal to 90 minus 53. By complementary angles, we mean that they both sum up to 90 degrees. Okay, so 90 minus 53 will give us angle beta, and that is 37 degrees. The displacement of the boy OP is 5 kilometers and 37 degrees in northeast direction, while the distance traveled by the boy is 7 kilometers. All right, so that is the displacement, while the other is the distance. So there is a big difference between displacement and distance. Now, having said that, I want to consider